Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. So today, we're cutting straight through all that relentless daily noise, the endless hype cycles, and we're getting right to the core of the actual foundational technology shifts that are hitting us in 2025. Look, if you've been feeling totally overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tech announcements lately, trust me, you're in the exact right place. We're going to take all that complex research and distill it down into a clear, structured roadmap that you can actually use.
But before we map out 2025, we've got to recognize our baseline, right? I mean, think about it. The wild computing dreams from just, 50 years ago? The idea of holding a gigaflop of processing power right in the palm of your hand? That's literally our everyday reality now. The tech we casually rely on every single day absolutely blows past the massive, room-sized supercomputers of 1974. It's crazy.
There's this incredible quote from Total Voice Technologies that hits the nail right on the head. They say that when you're just doing mundane stuff on your device, you're not just staring at a screen. You are literally tapping the buttons of the future. Even doing the most boring stuff, you're operating technology that people considered pure, untouchable science fiction just a few decades ago.
And we're seeing this everywhere, not just our phones. We're talking privatized space flights for 8 passengers. We're talking transoceanic digital road flights that connect us globally with crazy efficiency. I mean, we are operating from an incredibly advanced baseline here, which is just the perfect primer for what's coming next.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here are the 5 massive tech shifts rapidly coming in 2025. 1. Living in the future. 2. Meet your AI teammates. 3. Decentralized tech and platforms. 4. Micro moves, major impact. And finally, 5. AI in the physical world.
Starting off with number 1, living in the future, the tech in your pocket.
Moving on to our second trend, meet your AI teammates, the AI agent workforce shift.
Now, this is where we've got to completely shift how we view AI. We're talking about agentic AI. West Monroe defines this as proactive, autonomous systems that can independently manage workflows, reason, and self-correct. Seriously, let that sink in for a second. We're moving away from passive software tools that just sit there waiting for a prompt to proactive team members that actually learn and execute on their own.
What's really interesting here is the logical flow of how these agents operate. They don't just spit out an answer to a single prompt anymore. They manage the whole workflow. They reason through really complex hurdles, and, this is huge, they self-correct their own mistakes, which means they need minimal human intervention. This is going to completely rewrite how human and AI teams are structured, driving massive, massive productivity gains.
Trend number 3, decentralized tech and platforms. Smarter use, democratized power.
So historically, if a business wanted an edge, it meant new spend, right? Constantly buying the next shiny piece of enterprise software. But the 2025 way? It's all about smarter use. It's maximizing the existing tech, modernizing core systems, and turning platforms into actual measurable outcomes. The organizations that prioritize smarter use over just throwing money at new spend, they're going to move way faster and run a whole lot leaner.
And because of this shift towards smarter use, the whole power dynamic is flipping. The ability to build and customize tech, it's moving out of that siloed IT department and straight into the hands of everyday users. Because of low-code tools and integrated AI, you don't have to wait, 6 months in an IT ticketing queue just to build a simple workflow solution that your team desperately needs today.
But, and this is a crucial point here, true democratization absolutely requires smart governance. You can't just have everyone going rogue, building apps without any oversight. Smart governance is like the essential guardrail. It balances out the incredible speed and creativity of everyday users while keeping the organization's data totally safe and secure.
Number 4 on our list, micro moves, major impact, faster results, less risk.
Days. Just days. That is the new measurement of transformation. We are officially done with those multi-year monolithic overhauls. Thanks to the 2025 tech stack, a small, strategic group of people can pull off in mere days what used to require, honestly, massive teams, huge budgets, and so much time.
So the big takeaway from the West Monroe research is super clear. You don't need bigger plans in 2025, you just need faster, smarter moves. By focusing on targeted initiatives, small teams deliver way faster results with significantly less risk. It's like real transformation happens right at that exact sweet spot where smart technology meets empowered people.
And finally, trend number 5, AI in the physical world, out of the cloud into reality.
We're finally seeing all this advanced AI and voice tech drop out of the abstract cloud and hit the pavement to solve real, tangible problems. According to the research, this stuff is actively being deployed right now in the field of medicine, like totally reshaping clinical lab operations, as well as in modern vehicles, in energy utilities for grid reliability, and natively baked right into our smartphones. I mean, think about it. Voice recognition used to be, what, a bad commercial joke or just a neat little lab showpiece? But this brilliantly illustrates how far we've come. Today, as Total Voice Technologies kind of humorously puts it, we're building tech so advanced that we can literally argue with an annoying gold-plated android. It's not just typing on a screen anymore. It's genuinely interacting with our physical environment.
But look, as we start weaving AI into our actual physical infrastructure, hospitals, power grids, our cars, we have got to be intentional about it. You can't just slap AI onto everything and call it a day. Lasting impact comes from designing systems that actually amplify human strengths instead of replacing them. It's about building trust with the public and scaling with a really clear, deliberate purpose.
So as we wrap our heads around these 5 massive technology trends for 2025, I want to leave you with this one provocative question. Are you just chasing the AI hype, or are you actually building human-centered innovation? The tech is absolutely here, your AI teammates are ready to go, and honestly, the power is right in your hands. It's up to you to make those micro moves and drive a major impact. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I really hope this roadmap helps you crush it in the year ahead.